5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bust. Welcome everybody out to the new channel, the new station. You have your girl Crystal Chemistry, Crystallize, Crystal Ball, whatever you want to do it. Crystallize your mind here. Also with
I am that I am. You already know. We're here. Welcome everybody.
Welcome out to the new channel. We're just here to invite some new ideas, some fresh thinking, take everybody up a notch, you know what I mean? Upgrade the mind, the mental, the thinking, the mind, body, spirit. Just kind of put us on another level, introduce some different conversation into, you know, your everyday talking, thinking, living, and kind of just bring the best out of everyone. Bless you, sweetie. Nonetheless, what we want to do is go ahead and get started.
Let's dive into it.
Let's get it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a few different things, just giving you a little introduction on exactly what the channel is going to be about. Some things that you can come to expect on this channel and some things that you can come to see. We're going to have a few different people that we're going to be inviting on. We're going to have a lot of different guests that might come and grace the place, shall I say. And also what we want to do is, like I said, we want to keep the topics fresh, and we want to talk about things that really matter, and we want to talk about things that are honest, truthful, and things that aren't really being talked about today. Okay? So we're going to get down with the nitty gritty. We're going to keep it out in the open, and if it's any questions or anything that you want to ask, or any topics that you think we should discuss, or that you want to know more about, something like that, just hit us up, drop a question. It's all good. We'll get to it, all right?
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely subscribe to the channel.
To get alert.
Yes.
So all the new videos we going to do in the future, you already know.
To our first topic, which is religion. Let's start talking about religion first. Religion. So what is religion? What is religion? Okay? We have a few different things that we could talk about. We're going to stay on religion because I almost went to spirituality with that. But we're going to stay on religion. So religion is like a systematic, I would say it's a belief that people hold. But more so, it's a step further because it offers the systematic part of belief. Okay? It's not the free-flowing part like you would say of like spirit or such. It's more of a... I would say it's a business. It's actually a business. You know what I mean? Religion, per se. How you feel about religion, babe?
Just like you said, religion was supposed to be something that would bring us together.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But in the society, you know, inside the church, you know, it's different belief and different teaching. You know what I'm saying? So instead of teaching, they collect, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
People worried by the pocket more than they worried by the people.
Yes.
So that's basically what it is in religion. And we have like so many different, you know what I mean, religious belief out there, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I feel like that's a lot of confusion, you know what I'm saying? It's like people don't really know what to believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, I would piggyback on that and say exactly. Religion has become, I feel, more of like a crutch today. You know what I mean? It's something that was established, I think, by the Council of Nicaea. You know what I mean? What was it? The religion per se. Religion's been established for a long time prior to that. But I guess the concept as we know religion as today was, you know, developed by the Council of Nicaea in the 300s. BC, before Christ. So all of these things were designed, is my main thing. Okay, it's not like, oh, you know, it just happened and, you know, it's like God speaking to you or anything like that, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you going inside and listening to yourself and tuning in to God. It's nothing like that. It's something that's been pre-written, pre-designed. It's a predetermined kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's my issue, I'll say, with religion, because I mean, I have no issue with church or anything like that. You know what I mean? I do go to church. So, I don't think it's a requirement. I don't think it's necessary. I think I would be the same if I didn't go. And sometimes I don't. So it's not necessary. If I decided to never step foot in another church today, I would be just the same, because I know where to find God. You understand? God is a connection that you need to have personally for each of us. And like I was going to say before, I feel like religion has kind of become a crutch. The church has kind of become a crutch. Rather than people going out and learning things for themselves and studying and really practicing the faith, because that's where we get faith. We get faith from practice. You have to do something to build faith, okay?
Yeah.
So rather than people doing that, we have this kind of babysitting paradigm or scenario where you have this pastor and he's the head of everything, and he's the know-all be-all, he's the most advanced person in supposedly spirituality or of God law or whatever. And I just feel like I've come to a point where I'm curious about my spirituality. I'm curious about my spirit. I'm curious about my connection. I'm curious about, a lot of different things like that. So trusting it into someone else's hands is not an option. I feel like, I don't care how many days of the hour it is, just as important as it is to him to study the word and do this, that, the other, whatever, it's important to me too. And I study a lot of books. I don't just study the Bible. I study all kinds of resources, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people don't end up expanding because they end up kind of getting herded into this, oh, don't worry, this, that, or the other, whatever kind of way of thinking it may be in any institutional, church, whatever, way of thinking they're promoting. People don't find it in themselves to go and look outside. They're not curious enough even about that connection, because they feel secure that if I just go to church on Sunday, it'll all be all right. You know what I mean? So it's not forcing people to kind of step outside the box and really create that connection or listen to that voice or, dig deep in and kind of bring out, the God self within oneself. You know what I mean? So that's a little bit about religion. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and dive in.